Today we are going to play some Civilization 6, because I want to. Alright, we are going to play on Emperor difficulty. We're going to play with a random leader, standard game speed, shuffle, standard, I haven't seen these game modes before. Well, I've seen some of them. This is interesting. I mean, a lot of these are interesting. I haven't played with a lot of them, but I think we're going to go with the tech and civic shuffle mode. I only have a little over an hour to play. Hey, Sumeria, nice.
To the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest.
So I want alliances, basically.
From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Much rests upon your shoulders, King Gilgamesh. Your own people, and many people of the world, look to you as a leader.
And barbarian outposts are good to clear out.
The
cool.
weight of the world will never cause you to waver. Encourage the people of...
I'm happy with that. Alright, so first things first, let's go into options, interface, always show. And then we can put map tax in. So one of the, I've been watching a few videos of Civ 6 playthroughs, and I didn't know this was something you could do. I mean, it's obviously right here. Oh, I thought do I click first and then? Okay. Let me just try it out. Yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, you can add map tax to basically plan ahead, is the idea there. Which could be interesting. It might be something worth looking into. Let's see. I'm just deciding whether I want to move this settler down to here and settle here instead. But actually, I think probably right where I started is good. So let's go ahead and found a city here. Maize is just a bonus resource. It's not a... luxury resource. But honey is a luxury resource. Alright, so we want to kill barbarians. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And apparently there are 2 continents in the area, so that's nice. Okay, so if we open the technology tree, It should be different. Yes, and unrevealed. I like that. That's cool. So I'm going to be behind on science for a while because the AI gets huge bonuses early on. That's just the way things are. I think we want animal husbandry though right away. No city challenge, huh? No. So let's start with animal husbandry because this requires animal husbandry. And then choose production. Monument could be good right away, so could a scout. Let's start with a scout first. Okay, we'll cross the river here. No challenge challenge. Alright. I'm not going to continue this way. Alright, we did finally find a tribal village. We'll grab that. And we found a natural wonder. Nice.
Is Hierapolis, where are hot springs and the plutonium, both of
Oh,
which
this
have
is
some
that
singular
place that's in
properties.
Turkey. That's really cool looking.
The water
Yeah.
of the springs is so easily consolidated and becomes stone that if it is conducted through watercourses, dams are formed consisting of a single piece of stone.
Nice. Nice. Alright, let's see what bonus this gives. Oh, there we go. 2 tile impassable natural wonder plus 1 amenity. It provides an additional amenity if adjacent to an entertainment complex. Okay, good to know. Major adjacency bonus to theater, square, campus, and commercial hub districts. Okay, so districts get bonuses around here. Standard adjacency bonus to the Holy Site District. And it provides fresh water. Nice. So, I think, okay. So I want to plan around this. Let's do a monument next. Okay, so now that I know how to plan, let's step over here first and then up here. Let's explore around just a little bit more before we decide how we're going to lay things out. This map seems to be relatively low on, I was just about to say relatively low on mountainous terrain, but then I found some mountainous terrain. OMG is not in. I don't know what that means. Okay. Barbarian encampment. I'm going to be making a beeline there with my warrior. Alright, so let's do some planning here. So this is a 2-tile wonder. So any districts built around here are going to get a lot of bonuses. A campus built right here would be absolutely ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous. Good job, good job. GSimpTQ125, huh? Alright, so let's add attack here. Penguin, 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 penguin. Alright, so if we get a campus in here, that will be amazing. We also definitely want an entertainment district for amenities. Oh, we should name this. This is our. Well, we could name it. How? So I think major. Let me hover over this again. My pop-up isn't coming up. There we go. All right, so major adjacency bonus. I need to look that up real quick. Major are +2. That's what I thought. All right. Standard are +1 and minor are +0.5. So this campus is going to get +2, +2, +1. So just naturally it's going to be +5. And if I build a city next to it, say I build a city here, then it's going to be +6. So let's plan for that. So this is going to be, we're going to call this +6. And add attack here. And this will be a city. City center. Which we won't name, whatever. And I think we're also going to want a city somewhere around here to add some more districts around here. Probably right, no, probably right here, yeah. Boy, this is a really rich area down here. Maybe up here, actually. Yeah, how about here? Hey Josh, how's it going? All right, let's plan. Let's plan a city here. And a city here. And probably something down here, but we'll worry about that later. A lot of resources on this map. Of course, I didn't start near a lot of resources, but that's fine. Oh, I just started this game. So I'm just planning some things out. Okay, so we can plan maybe an entertainment district here. An aqueduct here. This is already on fresh water. He's Bitman Bite is not helping at all. And probably maybe a holy site here. And a theater square here. Did this also produce anything in the way of commercial hubs? Yes. Well, we already have a lot of plans, so let's go ahead and move forward. All right, so our warrior. Well, let's start by moving you to here, you to there.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when
All
they
right,
die...
animal husbandry. Resource discovered. We discovered horses right next to our city. Cool. Alright, so I think we don't need anything immediately. We're going to need mining for that stone eventually. If we want this to be our second city, we want to go for irrigation, but also sailing could be good eventually, but we're not settling on the coast immediately. So I think we don't know where irrigation is the problem. So we'll take pottery. Okay, we know astrology is there. Okay, because we did boost it. So we'll go for pottery next. And you go attack. You go there. You fortify until healed. And we'll probably 4 turns is what we'll need to heal, and then we'll have the +5 unit combat strength versus barbarians. What tiles are we working right now? I hope we're not working... Well, it's okay if we're working... yeah, it's okay if we're working 4 food tiles, because that will help with city growth. We're not having quite as much production, but the faster population growth is probably worth it. I do not know if I'm going to make a religion, if I'm going to make a religion, but you could make a religion out of this. Great, a scout just found my city. Hopefully from this encampment. Bill Wirt's quote only challenge. Nice. Yerevan.
But authority
Cool.
that makes a law.
And we did get this. Definitely slot that in there, and definitely slot that in there. Okay. So, let's get rid of the slinger first. Got a new scout, that's awesome. That's exactly what we wanted. What does Yerevan want, by the way? Quests. Recruit a great merchant. Oh, that's going to be tough. And I wasn't even the first to meet them? Yep, I wasn't even the first to meet them. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's move you down here. Alright, let's open our civics tree. We could actually get the state workforce pretty early. That's cool. We could get early empire early. I think we'll do state workforce first. Okay. The question is, do I promote now or do I finish him off? I think I promote now. I want to go up north here. Oh, but I see a border over there, so let's do that first. Oh, there's a new barbarian encampment here too.
The wind howls and the rain lashes. A powerful storm rages across the land. There is danger.
Where's the storm? Oh, up near Yerevan, okay. You attack them. Okay. So I would like to make sure that, well, yeah, let's go over here first, meet Bologna. Another new continent. And I am the first to meet Bologna, so I get an envoy there. And what's their quest? Trigger an inspiration for early empire. Let's see, do I have that? Oh. What do I need? Grow my civilization to at least 6 population. Okay, that should be doable. Should be very doable given my food situation around my capital.
No man ever wetted clay and then left it. As if
No man ever wetted clay. That's all you have to say. You don't say anything else. There we go. And I got an inspiration for military tradition. Okay, so I'm going to... well, choose research first. I mean, this makes sense. We'll go for astrology. Now I can already send an envoy. So the question is, do we want faith from Yerevan? Or do we want... I mean, the thing is, we already have an envoy, and we're already getting science in Bologna. So I think the faith from Yerevan is more important right now. That'll allow us to get a pantheon going. I'm worried about this barbarian encampment and sending a scout up here. But I will be sending my warrior back ASAP, so probably it's fine. All right. So you go hang out here. All right. Let's start a settler. When do we... Is it going to be a science or a... here we go. Early Empire. That's what we want. So actually, probably instead of doing this, this seems like a waste. Let's change production. Let's do a granary instead. Where does this need to be built? On a floodplains tile. I don't think I have any floodplains tiles in the region. I got plains along a river, but that's not floodplains. Okay, so I can't really build the Great Bath. I think going for a... This is a heavy cavalry that doesn't require a horse. I mean, I have horses, but I think going for a war cart is a good idea. Ah, there's the scout. Let's see if we can, well, you have no movement, or not enough movement left, so... Yes, he can't do anything. Yep, that's what I saw coming. Alright, so you go down here, try to head him off. You do the same thing, although he's going to be going to the southwest, so...
Bom dia.
Alright, we
É
have
uma
Brazil.
honra conhecê-lo pessoalmente.
Alright, Brazil. Have a delegation. Alright. Attack him. You go hang out there. Another barbarian encampment there. You fortify until healed.
A physician without a knowledge of astrology.
You fortify until healed. I think this was actually maybe the barbarian encampment that scout was trying to go back to, possibly? I don't know. Iron working, or bronze working seems important. But I will be getting kill 3 barbarians presumably soon. We could do irrigation first. Let's do mining and get that out of the way. They're definitely going to attack my scout here. Nice. Okay. You go here. You take your promotion. All right. Lots of options now. think. I think we want to rethink the holy site down here, actually. I was thinking mountains help with holy sites, but they don't. Forests do. Which I think means that I should do a holy site here, and maybe that gives me room to do a commercial district here. Although I don't know what kind of bonuses I'll get from that one. I mean, I could go for Stonehenge, but it's almost certain I'm not going to get it. Let's go for a Slinger.
This volcano is quiet now.
Let's get rid of this pin. Or change it to a commercial hub. That's what we'll do. We'll add a pin here. Attack for a holy site. Okay, so you go attack them. Nice. You just fortify. You come down and help. Well, that was a dumb move. Okay. Well, I think that scout's dead.
We now have the opportunity.
That scout is not dead. Okay, cool. Let us get probably Pingala first. War Liang, actually. Or Magnus. Oh yes, yes.
Who deserves more credit than the one? It is equally important to have a happy...
Alright, we don't want either of those. Alright, choose research. Let's take... irrigation. No, let's take bronze working next. Choose civic. We can take craftsmanship. Then we'll do a settler and then a builder. And the first settler won't get the bonus from this, but the builder probably will get the bonus from this. Can we, I don't know how to add things to the queue. There's a way to, okay, queue, that's how. So if we do settler, and then a builder, and then another settler, I think is the order that we want to do this in. Okay, so our scout, let's get our scout out of there and healed. Fortify you, we'll attack next turn. Uh-oh. Well, I say uh-oh, but barbarian encampments are actually good for me. So, not so uh-oh. Okay, so you can attack you. And what did I get out of that? Okay, I got a new population, which is perfect, because now I only need one more to get that bonus. And you can attack them. You can fortify until healed. You go explore a little more. And we can promote you next turn. There we go. You can fortify until healed. There's a new barbarian encampment down there. So let's park you down there somewhere and then have you on the lookout. There's another barbarian encampment. That might be the one that's associated with that. Nope. Maybe? I don't know. Huh. There's a tribal village. Nice. Okay. Cool. I mean, that's good, but I think I'm going to be sacrificing my slinger here. Nice. But the good news is I'll be able to probably buy another slinger. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Now I get a Pantheon. All right, let's see. This could be really good for me, actually, because I'm going to have 3 different cities that are all going to be building a first specialty district over here. This could also be really good. This could generally be pretty good for my playstyle. What I have to do as a playstyle here. This could also be really good. Okay, I think it's between Divine Spark and City Patron Goddess. I think we're going to go for Divine Spark. No, I think we're going to go for City Patron Goddess, yes. Cool.
This river has floodplains, which means it has flooded before.
Okay. So I'm going to heal up here. And then I'm going to send... You can just fortify here. You can start heading down here. Hello, Cardiff. Great writer, huh? They also have a relationship with Brazil.
I'm also interested in creating.
Alright, we haven't found any iron. At least not inside of our city. I don't actually see any iron around, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know where... There's the nearest iron. That's pretty far away. There is a volcano over there, so getting a city over there is probably a good idea, ultimately. We can go ahead and do irrigation next. If we place this city here instead, that'll be a coastal city. And that's the first city that I want to place over here. And it's still only 2 tiles away from here, so I can still get the... This will only be a +5 is the thing, but that's fine, I think. I think that's worth... Is it? Having a coastal city? Yeah, I think that's worth having a coastal city. Okay, so we're going to do irrigation. We're going to remove this pin. And we're going to add a new pin up here.
Uburtija ina asnan, uburtija ina mea mala.
Wow, look at that.
Ilusumi,
Hammurabi.
Amurabi, Ikarabu.
So we got Gilgamesh and Hammurabi. Okay. You can start heading down here. It's gonna take a little while though, huh? You can actually head over here and head off the scout that's over in this area. Alright, so we've already gotten our first settler. Let's attach you guys. And we're moving you here.
Without craftsmanship.
Alright, so now, extra production towards builders. Foreign trade. Well, we're gonna get, yeah, because it's gonna be a little while before we get to 6 populate. Well, it's not actually, because we're gonna plant our settler down, so. But trade routes would be nice. Well, let's start early empire. You guys can go make a beeline here. There's some iron. Okay, that's good. That's closer. Babylon just received a foreign delegation. Babylon as a scout has used a scout to clear an outpost. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. Alright, there are Brazil's borders. If I do get a city up here to get this iron, first of all, it needs to be soon. And second of all, it needs to be well protected. It's also mostly desert, which makes things challenging. If I settled a city here, it would have access eventually to crabs, pearls, silver, and olives. I'd need to defend it well. Probably I'm going to have to give up on this area, but we'll see what happens. Okay, we're going to send you down here. And back here. Probably could have gotten Stonehenge, but it's fine that I didn't. you just fortify? Alright. Attack. You just fortify until healed. And that should get me the rest of, or maybe not the rest, let's see. Yeah, the early Empire boost. Cool. We are now prepared for a golden age. We did the city-state quest in Bologna. Alright, that was a good city founding. Okay, so let us build a... How are we on food over here? We have plenty of access to... Well, we have decent access to food over here. Let's build a monument first. That... Oh, we just met Preslav. Alright, we can put the slinger in here. So here we're actually going to change the queue. We're going to add a second builder, and we're going to put them ahead of the settler. Okay, so we got one builder. We should go get the honey first. Fuji-san. Okay. That was a bad decision on my part. Ooh. I don't think he can get to my guy immediately. Where's my... There he is, okay. Let's go, just in case. Let's head on over there. Because the river crossing should take up his full turn.
Thousands have lived without... It was luxuries like air conditioning.
Alright, this worked out in the end. What did we get out of that? See, it doesn't say what we get out of that. Okay, well, you can sit here and fortify until healed. You can go get the maize. That looks like coast all the way around there. We'll take sailing next. We'll take... foreign trade next. We've got a governor title. Let's go ahead and take, let's see what your promotions are. There we go. All right, we have Pericles of Athens. You can go to Eridu. How long is it going to take you to get over there? 7 turns. Okay. You can run away. All right. You can do the pasture. You can go over here and get some silk. Uh-oh. I think my slinger might be dead.
Our people know this new resource
they
may
gave
be
up.
essential for building certain military units, and they have begun to stockpile it for future use. We should manage our use of this resource to make the most of it.
What resource? Horses, okay.
It is not that life ashore is... That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world
Okay.
gets stirred up.
I should have changed policies before. Because I need this. We still want to stick with this for our military policy. We can make a dedication. Purchasing with faith could be interesting. But I think we want pen, brush, and voice. No, we're going to take monumentality, actually. Definitely need writing. So we want to build 2 campus districts. Let's take political philosophy, or let's go towards political philosophy next. Send a delegation. You can fortify until healed. You can fortify until healed. You can fortify for 1 turn. Alright, you can build a plantation. Looks like I might be able to declare friendship. Get some whales. Attack.
Writing is easy.
Cool,
All you
perfect.
have to do is cross out the wrong.
Horseback riding. You can fortify for 1 turn. You can go get the other silk, which I can then sell.
I don't underrate the value of military.
I don't think I want to change anything here. Alright, so we could do a campus, but we'd want to buy this tile. But I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. Let's go explore this area a little bit. And you can attack. Next turn you should be able to finish them off. Okay, you want horses for money. 10 wow. And silk. You're going to give me open borders, and you know what? I'm going to give you open borders. I mean, that's fine. It's less, but that'll make you happier with me, so. You know what? I'm going to refuse deal. See what the other people are going to offer me for it. and then we'll make the deal. Hey, Bologna is now mine. Nice, very nice. Okay, what was my dedication again? Builders and settlers are 30. Okay, purchasing with faith. That's right. Okay, so we do actually want to get a holy site in sooner rather than later if possible. We're going to put you on auto explore. We need to do some. Okay, so we do have a couple scouts here. So it's a good thing I'm sending my scout in that general direction. Let's actually try to head them off with my slinger as well. Okay, so we're doing 2 settlers here. No, we're doing 1 settler here. We want, okay, holy site. We could do a +2 holy site. And campus. Here, I think. And hanging gardens. Here. We're actually going to move that up there. And a settler, another settler we also want, which we're going to move back to here. Okay. And then can we also purchase another builder? We can. Well, we can purchase a spearman. That's probably better, actually. Let's do that. We want to look into getting walls as well. Okay, there's a new barbarian encampment not far away. Good thing I just built that spearman. You're further away. You're not going to really help with that, so you can go up here. I think this next. This one doesn't have access to fresh water. And I'd have to build an aqueduct, and there's only 2 places I could build an aqueduct there. So I might just have to have no access to fresh water there. Or I could, well, this city will eventually have access to this tile, as would something here. So maybe it would be worth building the city here instead. I think that's a better place. So we'll move that down there. But first things first, we're going to do this one. So we're going to remove this pin and add one here. Okay, this warrior, you can just hang out for now. Yep, Stonehenge is done. Oh yeah, I was gonna, that's right. Okay, so first of all, let's declare friendship with as many people as I can. And then let's see who wants my stuff. So do you want this? What would you give me? 3 and 4, okay. You.
9.
8 and 3. So that's less. What would you give me? 4. And what would you give me? 8 and 3. Okay. Looks like Mvemba is my best option there. Okay, and then also let us do open borders. And yes, I'll give you 8 gold for that. That'll make you like me more. All right. Now here we're going to start with a monument.
Harald Sigurðarson stendur fyrir þér.
You're not going to like me very much because I don't have a navy. But I will send you a delegation.
Guide and rule, a sound motto.
All right, government unlocked. This would be useful immediately. So that's what we're going to go with. All right. This would also be useful immediately. This would also be useful immediately. Although these would also be useful, but we'll get those later. And this would also be useful immediately. Take mysticism. Let's see, we want to build 2 campus districts, found a religion, and research the construction technology. There's the barbarian encampment over there. It's too far away to really do anything about. You can just head back to Uruk. You can wait a turn. There's a new barbarian encampment somewhere. Way over there. Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, so we don't need that, but you can give us that. And will you increase this? Nope. How about now? Okay. We can do that. I mean, I'd like coffee. That would be nice. I'd like more money. If we bump this up to 30, and then bump this up to 5, how high can we get this? Okay, I'll take that.
9.
No hour of life is wasted. Mysticism is the mistake.
We'll stick with what we have right now, I think. We have an envoy available. Alright, we're going to do the wheel next. We want 3 different specialty districts and 2 sea resources. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take recorded history next, because we're not going to have 2 campus districts anytime soon. we've got an envoy available. If we put them in Cardiff, that would be good. Eight turns for the Hanging Gardens, very nice. Got a campus district. Okay, so a trader, I think, first, and then a library. Let's set that in the queue. And then probably a galley. Okay. For you, it's not a lot to do.
Sometimes the wheel turns slow.
Okay, we can do archery, masonry. Oh, I should have been paying attention. I definitely should have been paying attention. There we go. That works. Alright, well, I gotta go here shortly, so let's do one more turn. You need to stay away from that archer.
Pachakutih inka yupankip chimpampika chkanki.
Hello, Pachacuti. It is an honor to meet you. Your delegation is most welcome. Okay, so I can
Each of us is carving a stone.
be friendly with them too. So actually, yeah, I want to set this stuff up before I leave. So let's declare friendship. And Pachacuti, send delegation. And then here we want to introduce ancient walls to the queue and actually move it to there. And here we want ancient walls in the queue, and we'll move it to there. And here we want ancient walls in the queue after the water mill. There we go. And we want archery. Send you here. So next turn is when we'll call it. Okay, I'm gonna wait here and let them attack. Actually, probably come help the war cart. Okay, the beginning of next turn, I'll save it. Okay. I will be able to steal that, that's good. Save game. And thank you for watching, and have a great day.